I know why you're here. So this past January, my wife and I were able to honeymoon in New York City. We didn't actually go through all the photos from our New York trip. So we went through all the photos and edited the newish photos. Note, all these photos were taken on a Sony A7, nothing fancy, not a Sony A7R or A7S, just the basic, plain Jane, original Sony A7. So basically I split the photos up into 3 sections. The first one being places, the second one being street, and the last one being personal. Alright, so let's start with the first one, places. As you'll see, most of the photos are architectural, and they're basically photos of our New York trip and just general photos.
Get chips, 30-inch waist, call a U-Haul. Quick to hit the pole and make that load do what it do. Dog and drop it to the red bottoms. Look back, smile, rotated, pop them cheeks to the beat. Left cheek, right cheek, stop them on cue and make them clap louder than thunder. Making love on the floor as if she under the covers. Inhibitions gone, she showing out. Bubble last poking out. Drop a mortgage on her back, sit back and watch her twerk it out. Twerk it out, twerk it out, twerk it out.
Prior to this trip, I had never taken any kind of street photos or street photography photos. So I made it my mission to at least get a few street style photos. I definitely think that these were the hardest photos to take, but in contrast, they were also the most rewarding photos. So I would like to give you a disclaimer. This is my first time taking street photos. This last collection of photos are all personal photos, some of me, some of my wife. I definitely think that photos of your loved ones are the most important photos to take as a photographer, so I really hope you enjoy these.
Twerk it out, 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 twerk it, watch it twerk it out, 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 twerk it, watch it twerk it out, 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 twerk it, watch it twerk it.
Alright, thank you so much for sticking around. I'll see you next week. Thank you and bye.
They go rhino legs, big booty Judy, got it honest. 50-inch chips, 30-inch waist, call a U-Haul. Quick to hit the pole and make that load do what it do. Dog and drop it to the red bottoms. Look